Lux Anguis here. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's more so about getting your own form of justice. On the left-hand path, the path of self-deification, self-love, self-respect, and actualizing your inner spiritual, mental, and physical potential into full-on reality. It's also very important that one is also healing one's own inner injustice wounds, one's own inner traumas, and what have you, And on my experiences, it's not just only by seeking harmony, peace, and love and forgiveness. It's sometimes, well, on our case, very often actually, to resolve our own personal experienced injustices that we have experienced maybe from our upbringing, from other people, from certain circumstances and what have not, and from bullies and all of this bullshit, and that's why it's very important that you are not scared and you are not binding yourself to some dogmatic beliefs that you cannot or should not work with more destructive forces for the purpose of getting your justice. Don't say, oh, karma will do this, karma will do that. Well, karma is much more complicated than most people aren't or want to believe. Karma is simply action and reaction, a reaction to certain action one person does, just because some persons, some individuals in your own individual consciousness, awareness, and personal ethics and morals does something bad. It doesn't necessarily mean that this other person will get forwarded for your understanding of certain things, something bad happening to them in return. Like, karma will not get them how you believe it to be, or how you want it to be, or how you expect it to be. You must be the one embodying this karma. If not, you must be the one, this scythe bearing harbinger of this dark karma onto these beings who you think as a god or goddess deserves this. If you know what I mean? So you must wield the power, the skies of destruction. You must learn to wield the forces of destruction according to your own inner true will, desire, and need. So don't be scared of using dark magic. Don't be scared of using baneful working for some injustices you have experienced, because this will not only bring about this personal satisfaction that you need, it also will help you to let go psychologically and emotionally from the certain experiences that you have and you feel trapped in, So doing baneful working, doing some destruction, working under some individuals or circumstances which you felt very mistreated by, and you know that within your own self that was simply unfair and uncalled for, it's very healing actually. It's very like, it just relieves you from this inner built up tension, because you are showing your own subconsciousness, your own self, you are worth it. I love you. I will not abandon myself for the mistreatment or for some expectations from others. You showing yourself one of the forms of highest love. You give yourself the justice, the conclusion, the commencement that you so seeked for within, And this, of course, is just one of many ways you can accomplish that. But in my opinion, working darker magic for that, becoming the scythe bearing fiend or devil for these persons who caused you this bullshit, it's one of the most liberating and healing things you could ever do for yourself. But it's just my own experience, it's just my own opinion. Make your own, okay? Other than that, NAGA bless, and we surely see and hear us again.